How's it going, guys? I know it's been a while. There's some stuff that I had to take care of. That was the reason why I wasn't uploading as much. But now that that stuff's been handled, I can start uploading regular schedule now. So hopefully you guys missed the videos. I know I missed uploading. And today's video, we're going to be showing you guys 10 tips you guys should start using in Kanal. Disclaimer, some of these tips you might have seen before, or you might do them yourself in ranked. And if that's the case, that's fine. You're in the right direction. Just some players might be new to the game and might not have seen this before or tried them out and want to get better at the game, so that's the purpose of this video. Alright guys, for the first tip, it's a pretty good C4 spot if you guys are defending second floor. Mostly people use a C4 spot when they're defending basement for the printer, but you can actually use this on the sky bridge as well. So if you just see the window right here, most of the times attackers will just jump in, and you can just put a C4 from lounge. You can play below or just use the val cam, and when someone jumps in, you can just detonate it, and it's gonna kill anyone in this area. Alright guys, a good Cade spot you guys can use for the basement. You guys can actually put it right here on the corner of the desk right here. And as you can see, it's gonna get part of the hatch right there. You can even put it further if you like, but this is really good just simply because Habana most of the time, or Thermite, they'll try to do a trick where they just put their pellets or their breach charge on the ground, thinking it's going to destroy the Cade from below, but the Cade's claw is going to be right here and they're not going to expect it. The only way they can see that if they just drone that, but they're not really going to drone that cubby area right there. So this Cade claw should stay up. As for this next tip, I haven't seen many players use it often, but if you're able to kill the guy that's watching this, you can just simply just ram this, because most of the time the wall is going to be open, and you can just sneak your way into take your time. Alrighty guys, for the next tip, I haven't seen this being used too often, but if you're able to kill the guy that's watching this, you can just sneak into sight, because this wall's going to be open. You can just use one of your rams to open the wall more, so you can just crouch in there, and that way defenders won't know you're technically in sight already. And this could help you get free kills on anyone not expecting you right here, and even plant if it's completely open. Alright guys, for the fourth tip, if you guys are defending second floor, you guys can put a mirror here. This is just to watch the E-box and anyone coming in from the main breach if they open it. This is a really good mirror spot to use. You can even make holes up here to throw a C4, or make head holes just contest if they get in sight. The only concern I'd say, just have someone watch a green hallway for you, and then obviously if there's someone top red, then just know you're gonna have to contest it. But otherwise, this is a really good mirror strat that helps me win a lot of rounds. Now, a really good drone spot I'd use on attacking if you're on the second floor. If you can get away with this, do it. You gotta do this quickly because there's always some player playing the hallway. Just put your drone right behind here. And this is kind of blend in really well with the ladder that's just leaned on the hallway. You can see anyone that's green or hear them, same for the red hallway. And as you can see, this drone is going to be really hard to spot if you're a defender. Only if you're aimed in looking at that specific area, you're going to be able to see the drone. But regardless, this drone should help you get some intel. Alright guys, for the next tip, I like to do a run out with orcs. So I just make a crouch hole right here. I don't make it too big because then the attackers can see the hole all the way from spawn. But simply when the round starts, I just wait a couple seconds and then I'll go outside and I'll dash. You can just run as well, but I just like doing it with the orcs just because it's faster, and you can get any kills of any people that are spawning over there, and this will usually get you a free kill. Alright guys, for the next tip, if you guys are attacking and defenders are playing basement, mostly you guys already know, but for those who don't, you guys can just shoot this out and you can actually see the hallway and bathrooms. This is pretty common for defenders to rotate from bathroom to lockers. They usually use this hallway, so if you catch anyone lacking in this area, you can pretty much get a guaranteed kill, because from this angle it's going to be very difficult for them to see you, and this works a lot of time in ranked. Alright, this tip's pretty common, but for those who don't use it, I highly suggest you do. You can put a val cam in the printer right here. This is going to watch archives and anyone coming from this double door. This is really good if you're defending basement, because a lot of attackers come through this area, and you can just pre-place a C4 like below, like at any point, so when they step near the area, you can just detonate it, and this camera is very hard to see. Alright, some of you guys might have seen this tip. If you guys haven't, then check it out. So you guys can actually put an Elemine by the drone hole here, and this is going to activate, and if anyone's walking near it outside, you see the drone hole's right there. So If you're playing this window above, that's going to be the window like right on top of the yellow stairs or sub stairs. You can actually just run out when this activates, and you just have to time it. So if it activates, they're going to be somewhere in this area, and you can simply just run out of this window, jump, and go for the kill. And you're going to have to hurry back in sight by either going through the double window and sub, or just the window and lockers before any attackers kill you outside. For the last tip, this is a pretty good spawn peek you guys can do in radio room if they spawn over there, because most of the times they're going to shoot the camera and come through this alleyway right here. This should be able to get you a free kill because they don't expect it. And another thing you can do with this window, you can also go for a run out. So if you see attackers here and they're going to rappel up to the roof, you can just simply jump out of this window right here like this, and then it's going to help you get anyone rappelling up here.